Hello, my name is Yucheng Peng. Today I'm going to answer questions from three cases and a presentation of a current event. The first case is Chiquita Banana. The first question is that how did Chiquita gain to this position in the first place? There are a few possible explanations for how Chiquita got into its current position. One possibility is that the company has been facing financial difficulties for a while and has been unable to turn things around. Another possibility is that Chiquita made some poor business decision that lead to its current problems. Finally, it is possible that the company has been the victim of the bad luck or external factors beyond its control. Second question is that why did it feel that it had no choice in this circumstance? There are few possible explanations for why Chiquita may have felt that it had no choice but to take the action it did. One possibility is that the company was facing an imminent threat of bankruptcy and felt that it needed to take drastic measures to avoid this outcome. Another possibility is that Chiquita management felt that the company was in a do or die situation and it needed to take whatever actions were necessary to try to save the business. The third question is that what of sales of its most profitable unit in 2004? The sale of Chiquita's most profitable unit in 2004 was likely a very difficult decision for the company. However, it is possible that the company felt that it was necessary in order to raise funds and stay afloat. Given the company's current financial situation, it is likely that these decisions was made with a great deal of reluctance. Discuss the relationship between social responsibility and sustainability initiative and compliance with the law. What benefits do companies gain from social responsibility actions? There is a close relationship between social responsibility and sustainable development initiatives. Social responsibility means that companies should operate in an ethical and responsible manner, taking into account the social and environmental impact of their actions. Sustainability initiatives are a board enforced to make business more environmentally sustainable, and an important part of this compliance with environmental laws and regulations. In general, more socially responsible companies are also more likely to comply with environmental laws. There are many benefits that companies gain from social responsibilities actions. Some of these benefits are financial, such as increased sales, lower costs, and higher profit. Other benefits are non-financial, such as improved brand image and reputation increase, employee engagement, and improved customers' relationships. The second case is nasal, product that don't fit cultures. If you had been an executive with nasal, would you have changed your marketing approach after the boycotts began? After the boycotts began, I would have changed my marketing approach. I would have stopped giving away free samples and stopped advertising directly to mothers and physicians. I would have also stopped paying commissions to milk nurses. I believe that these changes would have been necessary in order to placate the public and avoid further damage to NASA's reputation. If you were a hospital administrator, what policy would you adopt on discharge packs? If I were a hospital administrator, I would adopt a policy of not distributing formula manufacturers' discharge kits to mothers. I would also ensure that my hospital is certified as baby friendly. We believe that these changes are necessary to support breastfeeding mothers and to avoid contributing to the problem of the formula sales. The third case is GlaxoSmithKline, China. The first question is what's the impact of bribery on the pharmaceutical market in China? The impact of bribery on the pharmaceutical market in China is significant. The Chinese government has taken a stand against bribery and corruption and has shown that it is willing to investigate and prosecute companies that engage in these activities. It has made it more difficult for companies to do business in China and has led to increased scrutiny of their activities. In addition, the Chinese government has also reduced price for drugs in response to what it believes may have been price set through illegal control of the market. This has made it more difficult for companies to make a profit in China and has led to some companies exiting the market. Second question is that how would you respond if GSK said that it was doing what everyone does in China? If GSK said it was doing what everyone does in China, I would respond by saying that bribery and corruption are illegal activities and that the company should be held accountable for its actions. I will also say that companies' actions have the negative impact on the pharmaceutical market in China, and that it's important for companies to take responsibility for its actions. The acts of GSK have made it more challenging for firms to conduct business in China and have led to a greater level of scrutiny over the activities of those companies. Additionally, as a result of GSK's activities, it is now far more challenging for business to turn profit in China, which has caused some business to leave the country's markets. It is critical that GSK acknowledge that their actions have resulted in unfavorable consequences for the pharmaceutical market in China. It is also essential that GSK accept responsibility for its conduct. During events, I found this article reporting that with such a shortage of formula in the US, there are other infant formula manufacturers, including Abbott. They are facing contamination and operational flaws. Four of the infants consumed Abbott's formula and were infected, two of whom died. This current incident reminds me of this case because it shows that infants' formulas are still vulnerable to problems. I believe that these formula brands still need to be better managed. The first priority is to get babies the safe, high quality formula they need, and I think Nasal should stop giving away free samples of infants' formula and start advertising directly to mothers and doctors. That might perhaps reduce the risk of the formula shortages.